In this video, we'll be hunting a box of nickels. We'll be looking for anything older than 1960, including silver war nickels, buffalo nickels, or anything older. Also be looking for any proofs, foreigns, heirs, or varieties, or any other cool things we can find. Have checked the box for enders, and I'm excited to show we have a great ender in this box in the corner. Roll number 10, we have a 1943 silver war nickel ender. So we already know it's going to be a great box with that silver. Super excited to see what else this box has in store for us. And also, we do have this loose nickel in here. When I opened the box, it was wedged in between a couple rolls, so we already made 5 cents on the box, which is awesome. Plus the silver, so this is definitely a great sign. Excited to get into it, and I'll bring you in on the first find of the box. Roll number 2, we already knew this was going to be a good box because of the silver ender, but the first find of the box is also going to be a pretty cool one. I saw this coin, it does have a San Francisco mint mark on the back, and I flipped it over. It's a 1949S, which is one of the semi-key dates for Jefferson nickels. Definitely been circulated, so I mean semi-key dates don't have a ton of value to them, but they are definitely harder to find in circulation, so it's definitely a cool first find. Same roll, and that roll actually had a couple more finds in it, so that roll 2 had 3 finds. We did have another one from the 40s. This one's a 1940. That's also from San Francisco. We also had a 1959 from Denver. Next roll, we have a couple more finds once again, so we're getting quite a few finds at the beginning of this box. We have another 40s. This one is just a 1941 out of Philly. And we also have another 1959. This one is out of Philly. This might be what some people call a black beauty nickel, which I've honestly seen a lot of them on later 50s Philly mints especially, so I don't think they're too rare or have much value, but they're kind of cool to find. Roll number 9, we have another find from the 40s. This time we have 1940 out of Philly. And next roll, roll 10, is that silver war nickel ender, so I'll bring you back for a live opening of the roll. Alright, just got roll number 10 out of the box, started opening it. We have the silver ender there. Have not gotten a silver ender nickels for quite a while. Buffalo ender I don't think I've even ever had, so those kind of enders are pretty rare for me. Definitely excited to see it in this box. Check the edges, don't see anything right away. Actually, I do. I see a 1940 near the right side. I'll pull out. It's the third 1940 of the box. This one is from Philly, just like the last one. Now I'll pull out the silver from the end. I already know it's a 1943. It does have the ring of death from being an ender. And it is 1943 piece. We already knew we got silver. That's awesome. Hopefully we can get some more. Roll 12. We have a couple more older Jeffersons. We have another 40s, 1946 out of San Francisco, and 1958 from Denver. Roll 15, and I think we might have another silver. I will say I did find another loose coin in the box. We found 2 loose nickels in this box, which is kind of odd. I'll take it though. But I opened this roll, and that darker one on the right definitely looks silver. This one just looks like a corroded one, but I'll check it out anyway. Yeah, it's just a corroded nickel. It doesn't look that old. It's from the 70s. This one definitely looks silver to me. And it is second silver of the box, only 15 rolls in. This one's a 1945 from San Francisco. 2 silvers already. This box is off to an amazing start. Roll 21, we have a couple more finds, one from the 40s and one from the 50s. We have a 1947 out of Philly and another 1958 Denver. Next roll, we have another find from the 40s. This time we have 1948 out of Philly. Roll 29, this time we have 3 more finds from the 50s. We have a 1951 from Denver, 1953, it's also from Denver, and another 1959, it's also from Denver. Roll 33, we have a couple more older Jeffersons once again. This time we have 1940 from Denver and 1957, also from Denver. Just opened up roll 40, and I see a couple of finds in this roll. First thing I saw, we're going to have our first foreign of the hunt. Looks like it's just going to be a Canadian nickel from 1999. Also did see a 50s I might as well pull out. It's a 1954 out of Philly. Roll 43, a couple more finds once again. We do have the oldest find for the box, our first from the 30s. It is just a 1939 out of Philly. It's not the double die, but still good to see one from the 30s. Also got pretty damaged 1952 from San Francisco. Next roll, we have another nickel from the 40s. This one's in decent shape. It's a 1948 from Denver. Next roll, once again, we have another find from the 30s, and this one's actually really nice. It's just another 1939 Philly. I saw the reverse first, but it is in pretty good shape for being from the 30s. I'd say about an AU condition. Not a valuable coin, but definitely cool to see one in this great a shape after all those years. Next roll, once again, I think this is the third or fourth roll in a row with a find to record. Did just open it. This one's a little different. We have a reeded edge in this roll. We're going to have some sort of foreign. Let's see what it is. And it's going to be a 10-cent piece. I think this is from either Bermuda or Bahamas or something. Oh, actually, this one's Cayman Islands. Yeah, I do remember this one. Don't know if I've ever found one of these in a roll before. I do remember finding maybe one or two of these out of coin machines. Definitely not silver. It's just from 1990, but definitely a super cool foreign to find. Roll 48, we have another 40s nickel. This one is a 1948, minted in Denver. Last roll of the box gave us one last find, which was a 1952 out of Denver. Now, let's get on to the wrap-up. Nickel box has been hunted, so let's go over the finds. End up with two foreigns, just the Canadian nickel from 1999, and that pretty cool Cayman Islands 10-cent coin from 1990. Not sure if I've seen one of those before. Definitely super cool to see. Older Jeffersons, we got quite a good amount for the box. I'll definitely take it. Good spread of years. Did get one semi-key date, which was that 1949S, which was the first find of the box, which was awesome. The other two good finds are two from the 30s, and one of them is a pretty nice 1939 Philly, so we'll definitely take that. Definitely did pretty well on the older Jeffersons in this hunt. And the two finds of the box, we did get two silver coins, both war nickels, a 1943, which was our silver ender out of Philly. Haven't gotten a silver ender in probably over a year. Super excited to see that. And we did get two silvers, so we also got a 1945S. Awesome to get two 35% silver war nickels in the box. Definitely made it an awesome box. So super fun one box nickel hunt.